And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation. Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come on. Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for options for movement. Havertz. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely spread. Has a look and has a go. And that has fair fizzed. Oh, that is a nice touch. Timber, Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Beckham. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Played back in. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Havertz! They've got to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne. Rice. Elliott. Cafu. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's going for goal! That carried quite a threat. And here's the chance to counter.
There will be 1
Timber.
minute added time.
That's a nicely measured pass. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
True Bangkok United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mendy. That is good alertness. Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And De Bruyne! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No luck with that dink over the top.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. True Bangkok United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Messi. David Villa! Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Pass is just off target. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And he's forced to go back. True Bangkok United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Rodrigo. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
True Bangkok United can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And an exciting one too.